Other Side with DC. Tonight's discussion will be about the upcoming presidential election with Joe Biden and Donald Trump. But now my guests are the Lady Avis, and I want you all to know Lady Avis is with us, and she has her own position. And Lady Avis, you can check out her songs and her show at Club Odyssey every Monday night. I want to plug that in for you.
Thank you.
I'll be there myself
Okay.
to hear you sing.
All right.
And also Arthur Derricks, my classmate. Arthur, pleasure having you back. And good
Okay.
we're not talking about football. We're talking about Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Let me just kind of come in on it first and kind of set the stage a little bit. The debate is coming up, and the debate between Joe Biden and Donald Trump. You have a lot of people that are with Joe Biden, and you got some folks that's with Donald Trump. We have our own opinions about both gentlemen, and I say both gentlemen. I respect the fact that anybody running for president, we look at them as being a gentleman, okay, as president. But we have differences of opinions here. First of all, let me just clearly say and state I'm a Democrat, and I'm a Joe Biden supporter. I want you all to know that. And I have my reasons for being a Joe Biden supporter. Arthur, how about you?
Definitely Democrat.
Definitely Democrat.
Yes.
And Lady Avis,
Yes.
we're not gonna hurt your attendance at the show, but
Yes,
you
you are,
have-
but that's okay
you-
because
you-
I'm an
you-
independent.
You're independent.
I'm an independent.
Okay. I support Joe Biden. How about you?
I do not support Joe Biden right now.
Y'all heard it. You heard it first.
Uh-oh.
How
I
about
love
you?
everybody.
Okay.
Anybody but that other guy,
Anybody but that other guy. Okay. Who's the other guy?
Trump.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep it pretty civil. Now, why is it? And we'll put you first. First of all, we'll put you first. Let you express yourself about Joe Biden.
Well, I don't really have a lot to say about President Biden. Yeah.
Come on now. Are we gonna
God bless him.
God bless him,
Yes.
but you love Trump.
I love Joe Biden. I love Trump and I love Joe Biden. I love everybody.
But you're supporting, you're gonna vote for, you're not gonna vote for Biden. Is that,
I'm not
you're not gonna vote for, how about you?
right now.
All right now, okay.
I'm voting for Biden. I wish I could vote twice for it.
Why is it that people have a problem with Joe Biden? Let's put that out there first.
Well,
Some people.
is that for me to
Yeah,
answer?
yeah.
Well, his policies.
Okay.
What about his policy? You keep saying policy, which one? Name something that one is policy that you don't like.
I wasn't too crazy about that crime bill that he wrote in '94. I wasn't too crazy about that. I'm not too crazy about.
Okay, what was it? Explain it to us.
I'm not too crazy about the borders being open. I'm not too crazy about that.
Hey, the boy, they been having that problem for 50 years.
Well, you asked me, and I'm just telling
No,
you.
but you said the crime. I want to know what crime bill you talking about. What did Joe Biden do?
He didn't do anything.
I'm gonna get you some help on the phone. But I got some people, Avis, that.
I mean,
Hold
it's
on,
like
no.
y'all just
I'm
trying
calling
to
your
crucify
camera
me.
right now. No. Hold on.
I'll get up on the cross.
No, you have to. You'll get up on the cross.
Yeah, I'll get up there for what I believe. I just don't like Joe Biden for president. That's all. Nothing personal.
Hello.
I got you some help. Is this Mr. J? Mr. Strogan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The Other Side with DC. And Mr. Arthur Derrick is here, and Lady Avis is here. And I want you to know that Avis Hardeman is here.
Uh-oh.
Let
My
me.
whole name out there.
Okay. Jay,
Yes, sir.
who you voting for?
Donald J. Trump.
I told you I had you some help.
Okay.
And Yeah, and I can't. I'm ready for November 5th. I might even go to early voting and get it in early.
Well, Avis thought we were kind of ganging up on her, so I told her I was gonna call the cavalry.
Well-
So she get some help with you, because I know you're a staunch Donald Trump supporter, and I still think you have out your mind.
So
But
why are
at
you,
the end
why,
of the day,
Dwayne, why are you a Joe Biden supporter?
oh, because he's one of the greatest presidents we've ever had. See, I've been
Oh,
through. Hey, hold on.
Come on now.
Hold on.
Come on,
Let,
man.
let me tell you
How
something.
can you say?
I'm one of the oldest ones here, so that means I've lived through more presidents, and I've gone through the presidents. I've seen the presidents. I've seen the demeanor. I've seen the responsibility. I've looked at the character. I've looked at what a president and what is presidential and what represents all of the people. And I'm not accustomed to people just telling jokes at folks and lying.
Okay, now let me just say this.
What?
All right, let's look at the fact.
Okay.
Is this inflation Joe Biden's situation?
This ain't the first time for inflation.
When Trump was in office, I don't remember all this inflation that's going on. And now you can't even go to the grocery store. You spend $100.
Hey,
You get one.
hey, you need to reverse that.
You get one meal. You see what I'm saying? The gas prices. He first thing he got in office and did.
And gas is cheaper than it been in 5 years. What the hell? Excuse me.
The first, that sounds like all in there. That sounds like all.
He's trying to get the word out.
Hey, Joe Biden ain't got nothing to do with gas. That's the Middle East over there. If the Crown Prince fall, gas gonna go up. No, I'm telling you, Joe Biden ain't got nothing to do with the price of gas going up. It's that war.
Let me explain it to y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
The first thing he did is he cut down that pipeline that go from Canada all the way to New Mexico. And when he did that, it made the price of gas go up.
It did not. Obama stopped it too.
Yes, Obama did, and the price of gas was high.
And it's not, the price of
And
gas.
that's why I can't.
Price of gas is lower than it been in 5 years. How you gonna say that?
Is Trump gonna get in there and drill, baby, drill? That's what Trump gonna do. And we ain't gonna have to worry about we got enough oil in America
Hey, they
to
do
make
that.
these gas prices $1.99 a gallon.
When that $1.99 a gallon, you talking about the 80s. The gas ain't been
No, I'm talking
$1.99.
about 4 years ago.
The gas 4 years ago wasn't no $1.99.
When Trump was in office,
When Trump was in office, regular gas was something like $2.40, $2.60, $2.70. And what I about to burn super, and that's $3 and $4 more than what gas prices they going. Look at California. Gas prices out there is already $5 a gallon. The United States been trying to get gas prices $5, but y'all ain't no way that they gonna keep that gas price down. They been trying. Hey, we burn 6% of the world gas, and we paying less than anybody. Over in London, gas is $7 a gallon. Other places, $8 and $10 a gallon, and we still crying because it's up to $5. It's not up to $5 yet.
Okay, that's why. You know what? That's why we got Google. All you gotta do is Google.
Google, that's anybody. I can get on Google and say something, and 3 or 4 fools gonna follow me. So don't mention nothing about Google.
As y'all see, with these Democrats, we can't win.
Why can't we win? Why can't we win? Because everything.
Don't make no sense. Joe Biden is the best president in history. Man, come on, man.
Everything.
Anybody would tell you that They was doing better when Trump was in
No,
office
it wasn't. No,
than
it
they is
wasn't.
right now.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yes.
Well,
And the
hold on.
poll is showing that.
Hey, those polls, those are white people's polls.
This is Arthur, y'all. Put his name. Make sure you put his name. down the
Those
scroll.
polls are done by white people. They don't. Do they
You
come
being
out?
racist now?
What? Trump is racist.
Yeah, he is. You know he
Hey, those polls are done in white neighborhoods. They ain't done over in the black neighborhood.
Have you received any calls? Have you? Wait a minute. That's all. Let's settle it down. Let's everybody get in there. You two go and edit. Let's talk about what Trump has done.
Well, one thing that he did was, didn't he do some kind of First Step Act? Didn't he do that? And
What we talking about first step? What is it? First step?
Let Arthur. Let her
go ahead.
speak.
No, you said it.
But don't cut off. Let her say it. Then come back and get it. Okay. Go ahead. Let's start it over. Lady Davis.
Yes.
Talk about what Trump has done. It's your flow.
I mean, it's like I don't want to make people mad because I know what Donald Trump has done.
No, speak,
for,
let's speak it out.
well, okay. He did some things to encourage the HBCUs
Okay.
by putting budgets together. I
Okay.
know that because I graduated during that time from an HBCU, so I do know that.
Okay.
He did a thing called the Opportunity Zones,
Okay.
which brought economic opportunities to underprivileged areas.
Okay.
And Redbird Mall is indication of that.
Okay.
He did something that, but as a musician, is very good for me because I'm not a well-known superstar yet.
Yes, y'all.
But he did something to help musicians get paid for the usage of their music, which is very important.
Yeah. And you had mentioned in the First Step Act. I want you to bring that back.
Wasn't that an act where nonviolent offenders were given an opportunity to come out of jail and make better of their lives? Isn't that what that is?
Yeah,
You
and
can
I was
Google
affected.
it.
Yeah, I was affected by that. Go ahead.
Negatively affected?
No, I was giving it.
Oh, positively
Yeah,
affected? Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just preference,
Okay.
And
Now let me ask you this: what are some of the negatives about Donald Trump that you
Well,
can speak on?
he so many.
Oh, so many.
Yeah, so many. I mean, he
So
is.
he has more negatives than positives.
Well, the positive outweighs some of the negatives. Since a lot of things that he says comes across wrong, and he has a sense of humor, but a lot of people don't have a sense of humor, so they consider it to be very sarcastic.
So you say it's a sense of humor. So,
It makes me laugh, I mean.
but is this the first president that you've laughed at?
As much as I do. Yeah, it is, because he's comical. But he
He's
was
comical.
he was an actor before he was president, and he was already famous before he became a president. He at one time he was on all the rappers' videos, and he was very popular among the entertainers around. He's been in movies and stuff like that, and he was very popular. I've seen pictures of him with Jesse Jackson. I've seen pictures of him with Al Sharpton. I've seen pictures of him with a lot of diverse people. You know, and you know, that's just it's okay.
So how you feel about the full page ad that Donald Trump paid for?
those
It
little
was in
boys
the-
that- those little boys that-
was it Central
Central-
Park?
Yeah.
Central Park
City
5.
Park 5. and
Yeah, that was very unfortunate. You know, that was very unfortunate. You know, but he was wrong, and the investigation proved that he was wrong on that.
But what,
Nobody's perfect.
So
But-
if you can see and say that he was wrong on that, then you mentioned earlier about Biden and the crime bill that
Yeah.
he signed. So I mean, compare those two with him doing what he was doing and proving wrong, and then Biden championed the Crime Act that you spoke about. I mean, what's the difference? I guess I'm just saying.
Well, the difference is that Joe Biden made policy. Donald Trump was not making policy. He was just a citizen. But what Joe Biden was doing as a senator and as, you know, as a politician, his actions became policy.
Okay. Okay.
You know, and that policy affected many young black and brown citizens.